So Blue has awoken. They are basically kind of making a breakfast. You guys are still technically in the swamp area, just on the outskirts of the swamp. But you haven't broken through that area just yet. So you are still close by all of those weird looking pools and everything with those little guys. But about a day and a half to 2 days, depending on how well you guys are able to travel up to Stody Village. You guys are very, very close to the border of Phelan as well, which means you guys are very close to the war that's going on. So if you guys were to head west, you probably would bump into fighters and generals and everything, which Blue, of course, has stated previously is very familiar with. So you guys are all heading up north. Good morning. Those of you who had dreams, rudely woken up. Those of you who had not, nice sleepy time, but not too bad. When you guys wake up, Garen is the first one up with Blue, as always. You guys are able to go about your morning routine if you'd like. If you'd like to speak to anyone, please do so. Good morning.
Morning.
Sorry, I'm distracted by how cute my cat is being.
Oh, you're fine. Blue
Character is just brooding over the dream. Just like, my wife. That was my wife.
Mm-hmm. Blue's gonna hand Karakir a small glass of somewhat of like a coffee kind of thing. Whatever you guys are pretty much able to do, because I mean, like, you guys are on the road. Can't have like a normal cup of coffee, but it's coffee-ish.
Thank you, Karakir says.
Kind of nods and he eyes you for a moment and goes, You seem rather stressed this morning, are you right?
Oh, just funny dreams, you know.
Understandable. It seems a few of them are a little bit off today. You guys kind of watch.
I hadn't even noticed. You're right though.
He kind of smirks a little bit and starts to pass out the coffee, quote unquote, to anyone who wants it anyway. Garen declines and is just kind of scanning the perimeter. So, I'm assuming once we get your sister to Stody Village, we need to head to Lau Comet. We have to report back to the king. He's going to want more information.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
It's not going to be a very good report.
No, considering you left a lot of people there, but I do have a request of you all, if possible. Can you do the report without me?
All right. Meaning what?
Once we get to Stody Village, I'm going to start heading westward.
Oh.
Towards the front line.
What should we tell your family if they ask about you?
Tell them I was called to the front line per General... 1 second. Kelwell. Kind of Kelwell. He just kind of looks at you guys and goes, You did a good job, all of you. I do commend you for doing what you needed to do to assist your friend, but we did leave a lot of them behind. We did leave so many behind. It makes me a little bit nervous as to what direction that gentleman had gone, or if he's going to try and start up another syndicate. But since you saw him, you should be able to describe what he looks like to the king. Probably get more eyes out. Since you were physically able to see him, Iola, do you have the ability to change your face at all, or anything of that sort, so you can show them exactly what he looks like, or maybe do a drawing?
Yes, I can do that.
He kind of nods for a moment. And... Perfect. Comet.
Yes.
You see him, like, kind of go into his front jacket and take out a small, tiny letter, and he hands it to you. Can you give this to Stella?
Yeah, I can give that to her.
Okay. He kind of nods a little bit and kind of eyes everyone. You'll definitely see me again. I'm not going to be gone that long. I mean, you still have me for at least a few more days. He kind of motions up as if signifying that I'm going to be going up to Sturdy Village with you at least. Comet, you have Alana who's right next to you. She hasn't left your side, but she's still not verbal. She's very quiet still. So, she's just quiet and kind of looking off into space a little bit.
What is that weird feedback?
Oh, it's Kai, there's outside yard work.
Sorry. It's not something I can ever avoid. I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
no, you're fine. I just turn you down a little bit when it comes up. So he kind of eyes you all, and there's a sense of excitement in his face. Like, you're not sure if he's excited to go to the front line or if there's actually more that he's about to do. He looks over at Somnia for a second, and Garen, and looks at Elle for a moment, and just kind of nods and goes back to what he was doing, which was attending to your guys' breakfast. What else would you like to do this morning? Are you guys just ready to get going, or do you guys have more questions for each other, or anything like that? No?
Karaki's pretty ready to get going.
Okay, easy enough.
Yeah.
You guys did leave your horses
Oh,
at the
no!
other side of the swamp again.
Oh dear.
You guys have left horses
Wait, again? When did you do that before?
everywhere.
Oh
Oh
god.
my god, like 5 more times, at least.
Oh god.
They keep getting horses and just leaving them places.
I mean, at least the horses can run off and be happy.
No, well,
And either that, or they get
sent-
off, or they get stolen,
or they get sent over to a farmer who's just gonna have horses. At some point, they're probably just gonna be like, "Well, they're my horses now." So yeah, you guys are able to start packing your things, and you guys are gonna head up north again. We're gonna do a couple of rolls, as we always do.
Yeah.
Because that's the fun part. So, we're going to do some rolling. First of all, who's going to be in the lead? Who is running this joint? Who is leading the pack through the swamp?
The last time I was put in charge of something, we almost all died, so... Because I fell asleep, so, not me.
Oops.
Yep.
Garen and I are not very good at leading either,
No.
so...
No. your guys' best perception person is Blue right now. So we could put Blue at the front.
When he leaves, it's gonna be so hard.
Because none of us ever see shit.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Decent perception.
Do you want Somnia up in the front?
No, that's not what I was saying.
Do you want her in the back or in the middle, or do you want her behind Blue?
Let's put her behind Blue.
Okay. So Somnia and Garen. Who's behind Garen?
I'll go behind Garen.
Alright, Iola. Who's behind Iola?
I will be.
I'm all behind Iola.
Okay,
Oh,
so we have Kark
Either or.
here and L. And then behind L is probably Comet and... No, we're going to have Rye in the back. And then Comet and Alana. So Alana and Comet. Alright, so we have Blue, Somnia, Garen, Iola, Kark here, L, Alana, Comet, and Rye.
Mouth, dude.
Alright. I need everyone, as you are going through, I need everyone to roll a dexterity.
Oh,
For
good.
me
That's my
first.
best stat.
Dexterity.
Dexterity.
Just Dex, right? Not saving.
Just a dex throw.
12 for Iola.
Okay.
Oh goodness.
I got a 9 for Karakir.
Oh, no. Okay.
6.
It's my
plus
best stat
1.
for the last.
I got a 7.
Okay. What did Somnia get?
Did you get a nat 1?
Did you get a nat 1? Oh.
We're starting the day off great.
Oh my god.
Oh dear.
Oh my goodness.
Maidens, maidens.
Oh
my goodness.
goodness gracious. And let's see how well Alana does. And what did Comet get?
18.
18.
Oh,
nice.
God. I wish that were me.
4. Oof. Oof. Some rough patches there. So as you guys are walking, Blue is in the front, and immediately Blue kind of ducks under a branch as he's going, but then slams into another branch he did not see. This acting, the branch that Blue missed hits Somnia, knocking her off her feet onto the ground. Hang on. Garen kind of catches you a little bit, but he fumbles with you, and you go crashing into another pool of water. And it's that Icker one, so you know you have to get out real fast. Iola, you kind of hug a tree for a hot second because you're seeing shit go down. You're fine. Kark here, you see Iola, like, panic, hug a tree, and you in panic try to go for another tree, but you miss it, and you trip over a root. L.
That checks out.
L, you stumble over Kark here as they go, as they trip over the root, making you fall flat right next to them, their tail hitting you over the head on accident.
Sorry.
Alana sees this happen and stops. Just frozen in time, basically. Comet, you stop right next to Alana, who's like freaking out. And at this point, Rye comes up behind Comet and just full out smacks in and then falls back. It is like a full out train wreck.
Perfect. Love it.
Great
Everyone's
start to the day.
smashing into things. Some people are fine. So I need... Somnia, unfortunately, you need to make another dex because you need to get out. And you also need to make a strength. Kark here, you are not that low.
Yep.
Rye needs to make a dex and a strength. Okay, so what'd you roll? Oof.
Dex.
Oof.
Dex was a 7.
Okay.
Oh no.
Strength was a 4.
Jesus Christ.
I'm
So-
switching D20s. I'm gonna use
So
a different one.
immediately, you feel the and you feel the start to pull you again, and you reaching for the top, trying to get to the top, and you're like, oh no. Let's see if Garen can get to you quickly, because he is there.
I can try to pull her out with Mage Hand.
You're a little bit farther
All
away
else
from
fails.
her.
Yeah, don't waste a spell. It's fine. Garen can probably.
It's a cantrip.
It's
True.
fine.
Okay, good. Okay, so Garen's able to come over quickly, and he grabs you, so he has you, but he's having trouble trying to pull you for some reason. Like, it has such a good grip on you. So he has your head, so it's still above the water, but he's just like, we need to get you some water walking. And he just keeps pulling you, trying to pull you more and more, but you see that he's struggling a little bit right now. Karakir, you are finally able to get up. Elle, you are finally able to get up.
Oh, thank God.
Comet, you're just seeing all this happen. Is there anything you want to do? Because you're already up.
I'll help Rye up, but at the same time, I'm just like trying not to laugh.
Okay, if you're gonna help Rye,
This was
you need to do a dex and a strength,
I'm
because
just
they're
like, how
also
did this,
going
how
under.
Did this happen?
It was literally like a car
Sonia's
crash.
fault.
No, technically it was Blue.
Blue. Yeah.
Because
Blue.
Blue swung that last
Blue cursed
one
us all from the
back.
start.
Oh yeah, they rolled a
like
4,
domino
but
effect.
because Somnia rolled a 1.
That was funny.
What is? I'm curious. What do I have as my favorite?
So my strength was
trait?
9 and my dex was 9.
Okay, you are able to get over there, but even Rye is like half out of the water a little bit, and you're struggling to help them get out of this gloopy glop that is pulling them into this section. So El, Karakir, Iola, you guys can assist who you want to assist. You can help Somnia, or you can help Rye and Comet. Alana's just sitting there like, oh, don't move.
I'm
what would
gonna
you-
help
Standing
Somnia.
closest to.
So Karakir is gonna help Garen and Somnia.
Yeah.
Okay, roll a strength. Elle, are you gonna help anyone?
Who am I standing closest to?
You are gonna be closest to Rye and Comet.
Then I will help Rye.
Okay, do a strength.
Alright, strength.
I like how Iola is just clinging to this
14
tree.
to me.
Ooh, nice.
7.
7. Oh, you're struggling. You're struggling real hard right now. Iola, you're just like, no!
I'm gonna try Mage Hand.
You're gonna
Sorry,
try Mage
Julian.
Hand?
Doesn't Mage Hand have a
Your
weight
idea.
limit?
Not
It
mine.
has
Oh, not yours? Oh, Chelsea.
mine.
Oh, perfect.
oh,
So in this
Also, I got a
world,
14
Mage
for my
Hand,
strength.
14, perfect. Yeah, so Karakir, you and Garen immediately get Somnia out without an issue. And then Elle, you're struggling. You're struggling. And then Iola, you said you're
tried,
gonna
I
do
tried.
Mage Hand. Gonna have you roll for that to see if it works.
E. What's my? Okay, I don't have any DC. I got a 15.
Okay.
You scared me then.
Easy as pie. So you just see this huge celestial. What color do you want your mage hand to be? It can be whatever color you want.
Oh, I didn't think of this. Oh, what should I? Can I make it multicolor?
If you want it to be rainbow, yeah.
Okay. Shit, you put me on the spot here. What do you guys think? I'm thinking red or white or purple.
Why not all
Red.
three?
Yeah! Okay, all three
Okay.
it is.
So there's this gradient looking hand that goes red to purple to white. And you see it kind of like do a big, huge all the way down, and just a little hand just whoop. Just immediately pulls right on out, and you just move a little bit right next to Comet.
Like a claw machine.
Like a claw machine. Boop. Beak. There you go. Blue's kind of like turns around and kind of peeks under the branch and goes, "Sorry about the branch. What happened?"
Oh, we just had a couple accidents is all. Bit of a wet start to the morning,
Just
you know.
every single one of us.
Just literally. The only ones that were safe were Iola and Comet and Alana and Garen. So you guys continue on. Somnia, you're sloshing again. You have issues with water in this campaign, my dude.
Water, vines.
Watch your step.
I need to add these to the enemies list.
Mm-hmm. So you guys are able to start walking through again. I'm gonna have you guys. Actually, let's have Elle just roll a d20 for me and tell me what you get.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm changing dice set. I got a 5.
Okay, you got 5.
Apparently I need to buy a new set for L.
The dice gods have decreed it so.
Please hold.
Oh no, I know what she's doing. Oh no.
Oh no.
What is she doing?
You are sending something upon us, and I hope you're happy because whatever it is probably bad. It's what we're gonna run
Oh,
into.
jeez.
She has
She's
a list,
so happy.
and the number that you rolled is what it's gonna be.
Oh
Look at her,
god.
she's
Oh
smiling.
god.
In other words, this was in Critical Role when they ran into an ancient dragon.
Oh no. Look at, she's smiling.
I'm afraid.
You guys start hearing these weird croaking sounds
Oh no.
in the distance.
Are we gonna come into contact with a giant fucking toad?
And
That laugh makes it. Yep.
I'm gonna have you guys roll a perception for me.
Yes,
Oh,
something she's good
jeez.
at.
What is my perception?
Wait! 21.
Oh. Oh, I got a 19.
I got it too.
Oh no.
Yeah, 21.
Alright, let's see.
I got
here.
I got a nat 1, guys.
Oh god. Why does this party just not see anything ever?
You're lucky you guys have actually Alana. Because Alana
I
rolled
got
an
a
18.
19.
You rolled a 19? Nice.
I did. Kara can't see something for once.
Garen actually
my
rolled
God,
a
it's a miracle.
17, guys.
I know.
Guys,
Jeez.
I'm so proud of him. So Garen, Alana, Karakir, anyone who got 12 and higher,
I
Somnia.
got 21.
Perfect. Somnia definitely
Like,
saw.
whoa.
Somnia, you're the best out of all of
Failed
us.
at something.
Yep,
Give her a
yep,
moment.
yep. You guys all stop hearing this weird and it sounds
Stop
like
hearing?
there's multiple.
Don't like
Oh,
that.
jeez.
And they almost
Oh,
seem
no.
to be... There's a couple. You're not sure how many exactly. Somnia, you know there's at least 3. And you're going, there's 3 different tones that I'm hearing. Okay. Whatever it is, they're talking to one another. You guys can continue forward, or you can advert.
At which direction are they coming from?
You guys are kind of facing north. It's coming from the northeast. And it seems like it's getting closer.
Are we being stalked by frogs?
I would say we're actually in bad terrain right now. So, you know.
I
Perhaps
phased
we
out
should
completely.
avoid.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Yes, I agree.
Alright. So what would you guys
I
like
think
to
avoiding
do?
would be a much better idea than trying to figure out what the fuck it is.
Avoiding, yeah. I want to avoid them at all costs.
Fair enough. So are you guys going to advert, I'm assuming? Okay, need
Unless
everyone
it's trapped
to
and we're about to
roll.
walk into greater danger.
Gonna have everyone
Yeah,
roll
yeah.
a stealth for me, as I
Oh, God.
presume everyone wants to be sneaky sneak and kind of go northwest a little bit more.
Oh, thank God.
Got 21!
22 for Iola.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah!
got 21 as well.
Oh my god, my cameras are finally loading in. I can see everybody now. Almost.
Yeah!
Just,
Okay,
just the one though.
16. I got a 19.
Nice.
Oh dear,
Everyone's
that sounded like a
doing
dice
really
catastrophe.
well. What did Comet get?
I got a 19 as well.
19 as well. Damn.
19.
Mm-hmm. Blue got a 15. Not too bad for
Yeah,
him.
his stealth is like super fucking high right
Rye got a
Same.
17. Let's see what Garen got. Garen got an 11. Not the best, but not horrible. Let's see what Alana got. Alana got a 2.
Oh no.
Oh, baby.
Alana is trying so hard, and I love her so much.
And what did Elle get?
19.
19. Damn. Okay, so overall, everyone did very, very well. Comet, you catch your sister as she looks like she's almost about to step into another one of those big pools. And you grab her real quick and pull her off to the side. And you just hear a... she's still not verbal yet. So you guys, stealthy, you guys still hear the...
Terrifying.
Yep.
Please hold.
Holding.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Aha. Here.
You
Terror.
guys still kind of hear this weird noises, but it starts to fade as you guys keep making your way a little bit more northeast away from the northwest of where you heard that noise prior.
Thank fuck for that.
Gonna have everyone roll one more stealth for me.
Oh jeez.
Okay, come on, baby.
17 for me.
Ooh.
Yeah! Nat 20.
Somebody
baby.
get a nat 20.
Ooh.
Beautiful.
Okay.
I'm sorry if I screamed into the mic and blew out anyone's eardrums. I will attempt to not do that in the future.
You're like, I was so
You're
excited. What did Iola get?
11.
11.
So,
18
passable.
for Blue. Let's see what Rye gets. Rye
You guys
also
got
got
that
a nat
fucking
20. Nice.
Yeah.
So that means that is a 23 for Rye. Let's see what Garen
and with
has.
my plus 3, it's 23.
23, nice. Garen has 13. Not bad, not good. Let's see what little Alana has. $13. Okay. Comet, what'd you get for your stealth? Sneaky sneak?
14.
14.
One
Insomnia,
4.
what'd you get one more time?
17.
17. Again, with your guys' scores together, it starts to fade where you guys hear it so far and off in the distance before it finally dissipates and you don't hear it at all.
Oh, thank God.
Oh.
And fuck for that.
I was worried for a minute.
Stress.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Nature. Let me see what she's gonna get. Okay. So, Comet, you feel a tug on your sleeve for a moment, and you see Alana asking to write once more.
Do I still have the paper and pen that she had earlier?
She probably does. Let me see if she misplaced it. Nope, she has it. So she takes it out and starts writing again. Okay. And she writes down Sald. S-L-A-A-D. I need everyone to roll a animal handling.
Oh, I think that's one of my better skills.
Or a nature. So either animal handling or a nature check.
I got 16.
God. Oh my God.
Is it another natural 20?
Fuck yeah, dude!
What the hell?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
The
Okay.
dice gods are fucking with me. You know how I rolled so bad last time we played? It's
Yeah.
that dice set. It's that dice that I'm using. And it's working now.
Alright, comment what you get.
Must be nice.
It is nice.
3.
They're really pretty too.
3. Comment, you're looking at this and you're like, what the hell is a sald? Are you going to relay that to the others?
Oh. Yes. Oh my God, I'm sorry. He keeps trying to pick up my dice, and he actually got one in his mouth.
Oh.
So I'm like,
Oh yeah, they do that. They'll
Yeah.
do that.
you dumbass.
Luna will pick it up and like
He
prance
spit it right
around
back
with
out 'cause
it.
He could tell it was too hard.
Yeah. They'll pick it up, but they'll like pick it up
He
and
does
like
that with
prance around
earplugs.
with it.
Mm.
So
I've
Comet
been so
relays
tempted to have
the
earplugs,
name
But this,
Sald.
he just wants to...
Slod. It's slod, I'm sorry. It's a slod, not a slod.
It's a salad.
It's a salad.
What is a
Salad.
salad?
What
guys?
is a salad?
Salad. It sounds like a fucking brand name of crackers.
Right?
The Saldi are kind of like carnivorous amphibian folk. They are very toad-like in nature. And they're not very nice, to say the least. You're not sure what kind, but you guys do know that they have been known to be cannibalistic. As well as will eat humans as well. Humanoid, anything of that sort. So it's probably
Well, I'm glad we
I'm
Good
terribly
thing.
glad we avoided them.
that you guys probably avoided whatever that was. But Alana was the one to pick
I
that
would've
up and go, I know what that noise was. So you guys
I
can
want to know how she knows.
you can ask her,
Sorry.
or you can roll a history if you want,
Oh,
because this
I
is your
will ask her
sister.
later.
You know her very well.
I'm gonna roll.
Are you rolling for that, or would you just like to ask her?
I got a 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're
Got a
not
9
you're not
on my
remembering
roll.
fully, but you do know that she read a lot of books when she was younger. She's very smart. She's a smart girl.
Okay.
You know that she has an intelligence of 17. She's smart.
Ooh.
Holy shit.
Damn.
She's weaker than you guys. She only has 18 hit points. But
But gods, does she make that up with smarts? Holy hell.
She's a smart cookie when she wants to. She's just going through that teenage phase of wanting to run after boys. You know.
You know, that good old spicy
the
promise.
classic.
Is experimented on.
So as you guys keep going, you guys can continue on foot. You guys can keep going that northeast direction, or you guys can redirect yourself just to north. What would you like to do?
The least chance of us crossing paths with those monsters. I don't want to redirect and run straight back into them.
Yeah. Kai, roll
This
a
is true.
d20 for me, please.
Why am I doing that?
Just do it. What'd
It
you
was a
get?
fool?
Okay.
I'm gonna go have an anxiety attack now. I'm joking.
You
I
guys
promise.
watch as overhead starts to get very, very cloudy. And you guys start to feel little drops of rain through the swamp area that you are. And it starts to get heavier and heavier and heavier to the point that it is a full-out rainstorm. You guys are all completely drenched. And you guys are kind of
Already
getting
was anyway, so
Trump.
it's fine.
You guys are all getting uncomfortable. Somnia, it's nice for you because you're actually like taking off that grime now.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably like getting rid of all of that.
Oh yeah, no, it's like helping you a little bit. So you guys are all doing that. And still, are you guys still trudging through, or do you guys want to make camp? Do you guys want to try and find shelter? What would you guys like to do?
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use a mage hand as an umbrella?
Roll a d20 for me.
Ooh, I want to do that.
It's a good question, actually.
19.
I will allow
Ooh.
it to happen. However, it can only cover about 2 of you. Like, it's a big hand, but it's like a big enough hand just to like hold 1 person or cover 2.
Okay, well, Elle is right behind me, and we're like similar height, so I'll just cover.
Okay,
I'll just
so
cover Elle and I.
Karakir's in between both of you.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No,
Okay,
cover him.
dude.
I'm good.
Okay,
I
so
thought Elle was right behind me.
well, Elle can also do Mage Hand.
I can also do mage hand, so.
Oh, okay. So I'll cover myself and Karakir.
Okay, cool. And then Elle, you
Appreciate
want
it.
to attempt to do Mage Hand?
Yeah, let me attempt. Oh, I dropped it. Oh, what is it?
See.
No.
Okay.
Ah, it's a 10.
Okay. Yours, it's doing its best, but a little bit of rainfall is coming through, unfortunately. The spell isn't stable enough. Let's see. And then I'm gonna have Blue do the same thing. Blue's gonna look behind and go, ah, okay. But that
You
is
cannot have my cookies.
that is a 19. So Blue is gonna cover Somnia and himself. So
Garen.
Garen is out in there. Iola, Karakir are covered. Elle, who are you covering? You and Alana, or you and Comet?
I'll cover Alana.
You're gonna cover Alana. Let me see.
Yeah.
Does Rye have Mage Hand? I'm curious. Is it just gonna be a whole bunch of Mage Hands? They do not have Mage Hand, which is surprising. Comet, do you have Mage Hand?
I do not. I am a rogue, so I don't have any
Okay.
magic.
Well, there are certain rogues that do have magic. That's why I wanted to double check.
Oh. No.
It's a certain class you can get.
Those rogues.
All right, so Right now, Comet, Rye, and Garen just full out downpour on them, unfortunately. Garen at one point just takes his fucking sword and like balances it on his head for a moment. And that seems to work, but it keeps hitting some of the side branches, so he gives up and puts it back and puts up his hood.
Does he have a shield?
Oh, he puts up his hood instead.
Okay.
He's fine. He doesn't give a shit. Comet, do you want to find some way to, like, get away? Because it's downpouring, like, full out downpour, cats and dogs. It's getting a little bit hard for you guys to see in front of you a little bit.
I have a hood on my cloak, so I'll just put my cloak on and...
Okay. Easy enough. Let me see what Rye has. Rye has not much. I'll just say that Rye puts up their hood too. I need everyone to roll for perception. However, if you do not have Mage Hand covering you, you have to roll with a disadvantage.
Wait.
For perception?
For perception.
Oh, fuck me.
Woo! 15
11
plus
for
3,
character.
that's 18.
Okay.
Somnia got 25.
Alright. Easy enough.
Viola got 12.
Nice, nice, nice.
I got 18.
Perfect. Okay, so that one. Perception. There we go. Okay. As you guys go, Somnia, you actually have Blue stop for a moment, because Blue's still in the front. And you kind of, like, motion and, like, kind of move him in the direction that you can see, because you notice that he wasn't going the correct location. As you guys go, Somnia, you're able to point out certain things to, like, jump over this, do this, and, like, they kind of pass it down the line as you go. There's sometimes that, you guys see things off to the side, and so you guys kind of, like, adjust each other as you guys are going along to try to avoid, but it is bogging you down a lot. I need you guys to roll just a straight d20. I want Tasha just to roll this straight d20. Just Tasha. Oh, what a face.
Oh no.
What a
Did
face.
you get that one again?
A 3.
It's a 3.
A 3, okay.
Alright,
At least it wasn't a nat 1.
since Somnia and Blue are towards the front, they're kind of leading the group. And it is coming down, and you're seeing a lot of stuff, but at one point you start noticing an area where you're pretty sure something scraped. Something like a tree. That doesn't seem good. But then you keep going for a while, and then you... Oh, is that the same scrape on the tree? Keep going again.
Oh no, are we going in circles?
Fuck.
Is that the same scrape on the tree? Oh shit, we're lost. What way is north again? Can we find north? Are we still going north? Are we going northeast? Are we going south? Are we going in circles? You guys aren't sure. I need y'all to make a survival to try and find the right direction once again.
Survival +1. Okay. 11.
9.
11.
I got an 11.
Okay. Lots of 11s I'm hearing.
Yeah.
I got a 22.
Garen!
Yeah.
Wonderful,
Oh, no,
thank you.
Garen! Oh, Garen! Oh, Garen!
Yeah. Oh, you saw my rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Oh Oh, baby.
So, So you guys keep going, and finally, Comet, you're like, are we doing this on purpose? Like, it's this way. And you kind of point them, and everyone goes, yeah, no, we knew it was that way. Yeah, of course, we know what we're doing.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So, Comet, you're just kind of like, your internal compass is like, no, we've been going in circles. We've been going in circles for miles. And who's in the lead? Blue. Blue's in the lead.
Blue.
Let me see. Oh, he's shameful. He has a very, like, I knew that. I was correct. I know what I'm doing. But again, you guys get back onto course, and you guys keep heading through. You guys start seeing the swamp kind of break up in certain areas, so you know you're getting to the actual end of the swamp area, and then it will be straight onto mainland. But I do want Elliot to roll a straight d20, please.
Uh-oh.
18.
18. Okay. You guys actually break out, and the rain starts to stop a little bit more, and you're like, you guys all are able to catch your breath, but you guys, ooh, you're cold, and it's getting later and later and later. And you guys see kind of off in the distance on the main road, which you could have tried to find, but you see a main road, and you see kind of a group of people that seem to be traveling off in the distance. Pretty nice. You guys can keep going, or you guys can speak to the travelers, or you guys can set up camp and try to dry off because, oof, it's really, you guys are cold. You're cold, you're wet, you're kind of miserable. A lot of you fell down. Not a great time. Blue, you guys just see misery in Blue's face, just like, ugh, why? What would you like to do?
Say we head towards the road.
You're gonna head towards the main road area? Does everyone agree to that? Everyone wants to head towards the main road?
That's what we should do.
I'm tired.
I'm good with
Want to
that.
warm up.
Warming up would be much preferable than staying damp.
So, should we make camp and then in the morning?
Dry enough to start a fire, though, because...
I mean, that's
a
what
good
magic's
point.
for. We could just use magic.
If not... Well, it's true. I forgot I could do that.
Pretty sure there's a couple of us that
Fire
can.
underwater, SpongeBob style.
But do you think we should set up camp and then in the morning follow the road?
Yes.
I vote for that.
Alright, Comet. That was a good idea. We'll follow that. Okay.
Oh.
So you guys are gonna have you guys do, actually, who wants to look, just one person, who wants to look for a place to set up camp? Who wants to be that person?
Would it be just a straight
Not
d20 or would it be a survival roll?
It would be a survival because you're looking for the best location to set up a campsite.
Who has the highest survival stat?
I have +1.
I have a +3. I'll do it.
You're in the running.
Ooh.
Comet has
Ooh.
4.
Two.
Comet, would you be so kind?
Who has the highest? I have 4.
That's the
think
highest.
I think that's
it's
the
you.
highest.
Yeah. Hold on. Cat.
Yeah, ironically, Blue and Comet have the same. It's +4
Yeah.
for both of them.
4 is.
Ah.
But Blue's also a higher level than you guys.
I got a nat 20.
Hey!
Oh my god.
Nice, nice. So
Damn.
I'm
We
back.
lost Chelsea.
Hi.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
not again.
Everyone
I'm
panic. We
back.
don't know what to do.
Our DM's gone.
I have
What
any
happened?
instructions.
No, that's my fault. So you guys are able to find a wonderful little spot. You guys find that Comet, you find this really, really big tree that has a large enough like spatial area that it is going to cover you guys from any kind of like weather issue, but it's off to the side enough that you guys can keep track of everything around you, but it still gives you enough cover. Like, you found like a prime location. Like, mwah, chef's kiss.
Sweet.
Beautiful.
Yes.
And let's see. Even Blue is impressed. He kind of gives you a small nod in approval. And who wants to set up the fire?
Fire. I can do that. Let's see. what
Absolutely
I have.
not
I have-
character.
What?
I said absolutely not character.
Mm-hmm.
What would we need to roll for that?
This would be survival to gather the wood, and then whoever is making the fire can do their spell or cantrip.
All right. I'll roll for gathering wood. Excuse me, Soup. I'm kind of busy here.
Soup's like, no,
Oh,
that didn't sound very
rolled a
good.
13.
It
No,
takes you a
it's
while
13.
because you're a little bit farther away because most of everything is just soaking wet for firewood. But you are able to find some that are like under the brush that was kind of kept a little bit more crisp, so you're able to gather some of those and bring it over to camp. Who is going to set aflame the fire? Who has a cantrip that can set fire? Because you don't want to use a spell slot.
Sacred flame.
That is a radiant. It's not actual fire.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't think so.
Mm-hmm.
I have produced.
Would Hellish Rebuke work?
No.
I don't think I
I-
can use a cantrip to make fire.
Okay, I have produced flame.
Okay, easy
Oh,
enough.
yeah.
So you and Alana at the same time kind of go forward, and Alana just goes, She's allowing you to do the spell instead.
Oh, did you want to start the fire? Go ahead.
And like easy enough, she does a small breath, and you guys start seeing a small little when it starts the small little campfire for you guys. You see her just kind of smile at herself, and she seems proud of herself for a moment, like, okay, I did do it. I did it correctly. And you guys all kind of
Beautiful spell work, Alana.
and you guys kind of just like,
I would die
Huh.
for this child.
she's not even a kid. She's like 16, 17.
I know,
I
but
was gonna ask, how old is she?
She's not like
Baby.
a baby.
technically.
I mean, aren't we all?
She's
older than her?
wonderful, and I
Really
would die
kid.
for her.
She's a kid.
Yeah, I mean, compared to Comet, she's a kid.
Not only that, but like.
Yeah.
Comet is only 30 something in
Yeah.
Genasi age, and that means he's like 16.
Mm-hmm.
He's a
Oh,
he's
God.
a child.
Yeah.
I
Which
forgot
means,
that some creatures age differently, and now I'm just like, oh god. Huh.
yeah. There's a lot
Children.
of weird. There's a lot of weird ages. Luna, what are you doing? Cat.
Causing mischief.
Hey. Woo woo! Do you want an owl
Kitty
there? What are
cat?
you doing? Huh? All
That
right.
is a chomp.
Are we all being
Kitty?
slightly annoyed by cats?
Sorry. No, Luna's actually very, very small, which is ironic.
Oh,
Hi,
I have a
kitty
very
cat.
small cat too.
Mm-hmm.
I want a cat now.
I would show you mine, but he's in an awkward position.
My cat is
Oh.
illegal.
I love your cat. I love Soup. All right, so you guys are able to settle down. You guys start, like, some of you take off some of your armor so you guys can get, like, not naked, but in a sense to, like, air it out a little bit more. Some of you do just entirely, like, take off your fucking shirt. You don't give a damn. So Blue goes behind the tree and changes out shirts from one that he has and comes back with a clean one. And then kind of sets up some sticks onto the side to air dry some of your guys' clothes because, oh, man, you guys are soaking wet. Elle, please roll a perception for me.
Alright, what's my perception? +3? Okay. 17 + 3 is 20.
Perfect.
Nice.
Okay. You guys are all around the campfire, and Elle, you hear something, and you kind of look around, and you look at Alana, and she's staring down at the paper, but she's drawing something, but she's humming as well. And that humming reminds you of something. You've heard it before. It's almost like a lullaby. And you kind of pause.
She's not verbal, so I can't ask her to explain.
No. She's just humming this little lullaby. I need Somnia, Comet, Iola, and Karakir to also roll a perception.
Nat 20.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, girl.
12.
Okay.
Iola got a...
I'm back to nutsy and shit.
Dirty 20.
Okay. Anyone who got 17 or higher, the song also rings a bell to you as she starts humming it. It goes... Hang on. And she keeps doing it over and over and over. Comet, you register this as something you heard growing up in your childhood as well. For the rest of you, you've heard it before, but it's not really ringing a bell completely. It's just something. But Comet, Elle, this rings true to something. Luna, if you are getting into something, where are you? But for Elle,
jumped from the thing behind you to the bed.
Oh, that's what it was. What are you doing? Huh? But for both of you guys, it's familiar in a sense. And Comet, you don't know exactly why, but it is comforting to you. Elle, you should know why.
I know why.
Mm-hmm.
I know why now.
Mm-hmm.
My mother used to sing it. Is it the same lullaby?
It is the same lullaby.
Okay. So my mother used to sing it.
Comet, once Elle says this, your mom used to sing this lullaby too. Back in the day.
Hey.
And you
well,
don't
now
know.
we have to be friends.
But the thing is, Alana shouldn't remember that. She was too young to have a memory of that much. Because after you, your mom never did it again. Because it was her song to you.
So when did she hear it then? That's what I want to know.
Right?
I need both of you to roll an intelligence. This is if you can remember the words.
Ooh, I want to remember the words. Okay, come on.
Soup! Don't knock my computer over. Damn.
Okay, my intelligence is +1.
I rolled an
Come
11.
on.
Okay. Comment, you don't know the
Ooh,
words,
I
you
rolled
can't
a
remember.
17.
Hell yeah.
Okay. It takes you a while, Elle, but you do remember one phrase of the lullaby. The phrase is stay safe, stay warm, from the seeing-eyed.
Stay safe, stay warm from the seeing-eyed.
Eyed, yes. That is one line from the lullaby that you go, okay. What is that? I don't remember what that is.
The seeing-eyed. What is the seeing-eyed?
Are you saying that out loud?
I'm talking to myself, but yes,
Okay.
I will say it out loud.
Kara, Kier, Ayala, Insomnia, please roll intelligence.
Aww. 9.
No.
Oh god.
17.
It's an 8.
Not an 8. Somnia. Seeing-eyed, you're not completely sure what that means, but you remember a phrase once told to you very vaguely in some studies you've done about the odd-eyed. You just remember that phrase. But the seeing-eyed, and then there's the odd-eyed.
It isn't like
I'll write it in chat.
EYED?
I will write it in chat for you. Stay safe. Stay warm.
Ooh, excuse me.
So that is the word from the thing. And then Somnia, you remember odd-eyed.
why would I remember that?
You can roll another history check.
History, okay.
But something about seeing-eyed reminded you of odd-eyed.
History. Oh, jeez. Okay. That would be a 21.
Okay.
Ooh, yes, girl.
All right. You read something in the histories that related to ancient magic back in the day. And a seeing eye was often referred to as an oracle or someone who could see the future. An odd-eyed was one that would utilize magic against people. They would normally give up something to a being of some sort to use it for their own gain. Normally, these odd-eyed people were seen as bad, demonic. They were cruel. They were people that you did not want to associate with. But there's very little in history about them in general. Something about an eye is very important.
She was drawing an eye as well.
It was often said an odd-eyed person would have 2 different colored eyes. If you ever saw one, you needed to be weary.
Should Comet be wearied of himself?
Oh,
He has
God.
his eyes are both blue, but they're one's a different shade than the other.
It doesn't
One's
say
a darker
anything
blue.
specifically in the text as to what color the eye you should be weary about is. But you just need to be weary of someone with 2 different colored eyes.
Like a Graceling.
Fuck. Comet's like,
Okay. Who would like to take first watch for the night, unless you guys would like to try to speak to Alana a little bit more before she heads off to beddy bye?
I want to know where she heard the lullaby.
Are you gonna straight out ask her?
Yes, I will ask her very politely where she heard the lullaby.
She just writes down dream.
I'm sorry, what?
Dream.
Dream. Okay. Okay.
Ah.
You see her write
Interesting.
down below that, I practice divination magic.
Oh. Okay. Huh. Are there any other details of the dream that are important, or is it just the lullaby then?
You see her just kind of shrug and just go, She doesn't really seem to know. She just had a dream and the lullaby stuck with her.
Interesting.
Anyone else want to talk
Alright, well,
to?
I'll leave her be for now.
Okay. Does anyone
I
else
should
want to
definitely
talk
not
to
take
her?
first watch.
Or, yeah, who wants to take first watch? Because there's going to be
Not
first,
me.
second, and third. You can do it by
I-
yourself or with someone.
I was gonna say Comet will.
Comet will take
I
first.
fell asleep
I'll
last
take
time.
True. Okay, so Comet's taking first watch. Comet, do you want to have it with your sister, or are you going to let your sister sleep?
Oh, I'm gonna let her sleep.
Okay. Anyone else want to join Comet?
Iola was can take first watch.
Okay, so Isla and Comet. Who's taking second watch?
Karake will.
Anyone else with Karakir?
I'll take second as well.
Okay.
Oh god.
And then Somnia, or should we have Somnia or Rai take third watch? Because whenever Somnia's up, Garen's gonna be up.
I can do it. It's fine.
Okay. Somnia, Garen, and Blue wants to take that watch. All right. So you guys all kind of hunker down and try to go off to Biddy Bay. Comet and Iola, you are both on watch. You guys are kind of watching the embers of your fire still kind of blaze a little bit more. You can add some more firewood if you wanted. Gonna have Iola. Gonna have you roll a straight d20 for me real quick.
3.
Okay. And Elliot, please roll a straight d20 for me.
Oh no.
Jeez.
5.
Okay. And now
jeez.
you guys can both roll your perception for me.
6 for Io. For
Okay.
perception.
Oh my god.
She's distracted.
Shocker.
17 for
Okay.
Comet.
Comet, you're pretty aware of what's going on. You guys see that the night is clear right now. The moon is high. There's stars that are above. It's pretty quiet, but you do hear off in the distance. You hear rumbling in the sky. So you're like, might be another storm brewing somewhere close by. You're not quite sure. You guys can speak to one another if you would like. Take the time, or we can go on to the next watch. But you guys have a pretty easy watch right now.
Lana seems like a good kid.
She's great. I'm just disappointed that she fell in love with us.
You can't blame her. There are so many men out there. Well, people in general who just they promise you everything, and then the second you let your guard down, they destroy everything you hold dear. It's not her fault. I don't blame her at all. I just
Yeah, I don't blame her either, more or less. I blame the Pipers. They're gonna pay dearly.
Hey. And they know Samus knows what we look like. You know he's gonna spread
He doesn't
that.
know our names.
I guess that makes it easier.
It does, and we can always use disguises if we see our names on wanted posters or something.
Well, I guess it doesn't hurt to be cautious.
Anything else you guys want to talk about, or are you just gonna keep watch and stay quiet? Maybe do something on your own on the sides as you guys are kind of looking around.
I'm gonna take out my book and I'm just gonna examine it again.
Okay.
Because like all of this stuff about eyes is just like it's getting Iola thinking.
Okay. More than welcome to roll another investigation as you're checking out the book once more. You know you've tried to open it multiple times and it just doesn't seem to be working.
Oh my god, I'm gonna kick this dice's ass. Okay. I'm not even gonna tell you what I got. I did not.
No, I need to know. I need to know.
Okay. It's a 3.
You know what? Maybe it's not about eyes at all. Maybe it's something entirely different. You know what it could be? Maybe this is actually about the sun.
God damn it.
Conspiracy theory time.
Oh, no, that's too dumb. Maybe it's something else.
What if it's the moon?
What? It's the moon? You just immediately start thinking of like outlandish things. You're like, what if it's this? What if it's that? What if it's this? Oh, it could be the sun. Maybe the sun is our enemy. Ha! Like a whole bunch of different things.
We need to fight the sun.
Elliot,
Wrench it in water.
is there anything you would like to do while you are keeping watch?
No.
Okay. You're just looking around. Roll perception for me.
Comet's pretty tired. Pretty done with all of this right now.
That's fine.
18.
Okay. you're looking around, watching everything around you. Look down at Alana for a minute. You just kind of stare at her, and she has a very unhappy face right now as she's dreaming. You see her twitching, her hand flexing a little bit as she lets out a very low, no. She seems to be restless. And you see her call out very, very low, Daddy? And then she goes back to normal, but she seems to be restless. It seems that she's probably having another nightmare. Alright, so your guys' watch slowly comes to an end. And Karakir and Elle. Hello, my dears.
Yes.
Yes.
Comet and Iola, how do you wake up? Elle and Karakir.
Oh, God.
Just a gentle.
Just
Hey, it's time for you to watch. It's your turn.
Yeah, I just shake him on the shoulder.
okay. So you guys
Be
just
like, hey.
slowly get up. Slowly get up. Elle, I need you to roll a d20.
Okay, let me. 17.
Nice. You immediately get up and you have one of your weapons ready immediately.
Yeah, I'm jumpy, guys.
You immediately
fair.
have a weapon in hand, staring at them for a second before registering, oh, they're friendlies.
Friends.
And you kind of put it away. Comet and Iola, you're like, oh. Okay. Karakir, you guys start waking up. Iola, Comet, you guys start to head to bed for yourself. Karakir and Elle, please roll. I want Kai, roll a straight d20 for me.
11?
Okay. Elle, please roll a straight d20. What'd you get?
3.
Ooh,
Jeez.
nice.
Oh, no. Is
You
it?
guys can roll your perceptions if you guys are looking out, or you guys can tell me what you want to do while you guys are doing what you're doing.
I got a 16 for perception.
Nice.
I'm gonna roll for perception. I don't trust myself not to. Last time, we all almost died.
Okay.
Hey! Nat 20, baby.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Alright.
Karakir,
Yeah.
your mind drifts to your bracer that you got.
Mm-hmm.
And you kind of look at the symbolization on it. And you look kind of at Alana for a moment. Look back down at it. And you think about the dream you had. Get lost in thought a little bit. And you hear that angry voice once again in the back of your brain, just reappearing of, I'm going to find you. You brush it off. You're a little bit distracted tonight.
That's fair.
Elle,
Yes.
that 20.
Nat
Yum.
20.
Real nice. You're looking around. You can hear that thundering and lightning off in the distance. You don't know which way it's really going yet.
I'm trying to make up for last time.
Looking around. Looking at everyone. Look at Karakir. They seem to be doing their own thing. Seem really deep in thought, but look back at Alana. Think of your mom. Think of your dad. Think of your family. Think of the rest of the family, and you're like, uh-huh. But then you hear something.
Oh no. I hear?
Oh, geez.
There's African
Okay.
tribes living in this swamp?
Woo! And you look up and you see
I apologize.
a little bit farther away on the main road, you see a lone horseman. A gentleman with a hooded cape over his head.
Mittens, you're going to fall off my bed if you don't stop.
Slowly going down the walk area. Looking around. Just...
Well, I don't trust myself not to tell everybody, because the last time that happened, we almost got eaten by vine monsters. So I'm going to wake everyone up and warn them that someone is approaching.
Okay. So you're going to wake everyone up and be like... It doesn't look like they're approaching you guys. They're on the main road, which is further away.
Yeah, but the last time the vine monster was headed away from us, and then I fell asleep and I woke up and I almost got eaten.
Okay. So you're going to shake everyone awake and be like, there's a person.
I mean, not panicky, but just...
Like the way dogs do when there are people outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
So everyone slowly gets kind of shaken awake and be like, hey, there's just a person. Just want to let you know. Blue immediately
Just in case something
looks
happens.
at you, looks at the person, and goes, well, this is rather familiar. Looks
Yeah, it
over at...
wasn't familiar, though. I didn't...
You wouldn't know this. Oh, you wouldn't know this, but the last lone person to walk down a main street area was Blue, and Comet basically, like, harassed him on the street.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Blue doesn't like Comet.
Now I remember that.
Comet's
Yeah.
literally looking away, whistling as if it didn't happen.
Blue's just like,
That's funny.
I'm pretty sure if we just leave him alone, they'll leave us alone.
Hopefully. The last time I assumed that, though, we almost all got eaten by vine monsters. So,
Well, unless
This
you
time
want
it's
to
not my fault.
approach the person who's minding their own business going down the roadway, you're
Not
more than
again,
welcome
not
to.
again.
But I want no part in that.
no, I'll just make sure they don't come near camp, but be prepared just in case.
Blue's just gonna look at you, Owl, like I'm tired. I've been through this before. Please don't do anything. Like, he's just like, oh. Garen is just sitting against the tree, staring this person down. We've seen them before.
We have?
Pardon?
I think they're the same rider that was going down to South Bowl when we were going up to Liamg.
With the, hang on, what was it?
They were by themselves, but...
The one with the...
Oh, the one with the note from the Baron.
Yes, that one. But there's the
Baron.
sigil. Was it a lion? I don't know.
It was the wolf.
A wolf. That one that I saw.
Didn't I steal that note?
No, I did.
Okay.
Which Baron is it?
The Baron of
Balthazar.
Liamg.
Yeah.
Oh.
Assault.
Oh. Oh,
Assault.
we
Are
are
we being
going
followed?
after him.
Wait, no, we're not rushing into anything. Do you think he followed
But I
us?
need him.
You don't need anything. Just
Oh,
moment.
you don't know.
Elle, would you like to pursue this person?
I need to do so very carefully. I have important information to get from him.
Okay.
Very important. But I don't want to rush into things blindly.
It is in the middle
Maybe
of
we
the
could
night.
I have dark vision. I could just stalk him.
Do you just want to, like, stalk from far away and see how far they get? It looks like they're just going up to Sturdy Village.
Yes.
Okay.
Isn't that where we're heading?
Then
Yes.
let's go now.
My suggestion would be to wait, allow him the chance to travel from here to there, and we'll get there in the morning.
And if he's gone by the time we get there?
Then you can worry about that then. I would think that he's on some sort of quest, mission sort of thing.
You need people of intelligence on this sort of mission. Quest.
I realized I
Hey.
just did that after I'd already said it. I was like, oh no, I just accidentally threw in a Lord of the Rings quote unintentionally.
Good
Wasn't
job.
supposed to come out that way, but you know what? The point still stands.
Oh, my goodness.
I would think he would still
All
be
right.
there in the
Alright, if he's not there in the morning, I'm holding you personally responsible.
You'll do nothing of the
I'm
sort.
not telling.
Is there gonna be a
Garen
fist
just
fight?
threatened you. Garen just threatened you.
I didn't say I was gonna hurt you.
The
Just that I'll hold you
innuendos is
responsible
quite...
for the person I'm hunting is gone. I need
Mm.
him alive. For now.
If you think so.
Alive.
Yes. Alive.
What, do you think he's gonna die if you just let him go? I just don't
I mean,
think
he
it's wise
could. We don't know
to-
what's in the swamp.
He's on a road.
So what would you like to do? Is Elle gonna let
I'll
them
leave
go?
him for now.
Okay. Okay.
For now.
Okay.
But as soon as I get to the village, I'm hunting him down.
Okay. Okay. You do a perception to see how well you can see what they look like. Because Garen knows what they look like.
Okay, wait. What's my
Probably not
perception?
gonna help you now
Plus
that you
3?
threatened me.
I didn't threaten you. I just said I would hold you responsible.
Innuendos.
Oh, I can't see. What does it say? Let's see. 17 plus 3. 20.
Okay. You take a moment and you start, like, studying this person from afar with your dark vision. You notice the cap over their head. They have the hood over their head, but you notice that they have kind of longer brownish gray hair. You see that they have a scar across their kind of nose and onto their cheek. You see that they're sturdy looking. It looks like they've been through a lot of stuff. Like they look like a traveling something or other, but you're not quite sure. But they seem capable. But
I
they,
give Garen that description and ask if it's the Baron, just to be sure. Balthazar.
no, I don't know what the Baron looks like, but we have seen him. He also has what looks to be like, you know, those beards that kind of go around like the mouth area, but like not up. He is like one of those.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, I'll hunt him down tomorrow when we get to the village.
Okay.
Ooh, let me look through here.
Okay. All right. So as you let that go, do you let everyone else go back to sleep?
Yes.
All right. Everyone else is able to go back to sleep. Somnia, Garen, you guys kind of stay up because it's close to your turn anyway. So Somnia, Garen, and Blue then take over. And Somnia, can you just roll a d20 for me?
7.
Okay. There we go. And then I need you to roll perception.
Nice. Dirty 20.
All right, dirty 20. Why did the music stop? Or can I just not hear it?
Oh, it stopped. It's making like bird chirpies.
Interesting. I am going to do this then. So what did you roll?
Dirty 20.
Okay. Oh, there it is. I just wasn't hearing it. So you start hearing the off in the distance, and it seems to be actually coming towards your guys' location. And so you're like, there's another storm approaching. Fuck, we're gonna be downpoured again, aren't we? So you know that is coming. Your perception, however, you watch slowly, because it is now going into those open plains as before. You watch for a very long time that horseman that Elle was very much adamant about watching and following. And you watch them stay on the path heading north for a while. And you kind of like look away, look at Garen. And Garen's speaking to Blue under their breath. It's very like a... Like, they seem to be discussing something, but not fully wanting you to hear. Before Blue looks up at you and goes, so, like I said, I'll be leaving, but I'm curious as to where, what are you both going to do after this little escapade?
You mean...
Are you gonna...
I'll be leaving too?
Well, are you gonna stay with the group and maybe go on more adventures, or are you gonna go back to where you're from? Which is... where? Exactly.
We don't exactly know anymore.
Interesting. You see him just kind of like eye you both for a little while before going, we don't know much about any of you, do we? Both of you just kind of came out of nowhere. And you stayed around. Don't you think that's rather odd, Somnia? To stay around with a group that you hardly know?
Yes, they did help save me. I mean, I was captured.
True. Natasha, you're speaking, but I can't hear you.
I just said they helped save.
Okay.
They helped save her. That's all she said.
Okay. He just kind of goes, yeah, but for most, once you get saved, you don't stick around with a group. Carry on. Go about your business. Unless you don't have business, per se. Your attendant, or guard, is very adamant with you. Who are you?
My name is Somnia.
Somnia what? Well spoken. Moon elf. Not common in Phelan. There's only select locations where that would be common. You hold yourself in decorum.
I don't understand what you're trying to imply here.
You're not the only one I'm suspicious of, to say the least. I'm just questioning since you're both awake. And I've been wanting to for a while. Especially after our excursion the other time.
Doesn't exactly answer the question.
No,
I
doesn't.
don't understand what you're implying.
Just curious. It's all very curious, really. But I guess that won't matter much, since I won't be with the lot of you for much longer.
Why did you stay then?
I had an obligation to the princess. She asked me to come along. I did my deed. Now I'll be gone.
Why would she ask you to come along?
Because she couldn't. They were tasked by the king himself to look into this matter of people being stolen. Since we found the location, we can notify the location of where that was. They can look at the remnants, look at the bodies. I am a duke. It's my obligation to look into whatever His Majesty requires me to look into. I won't be for long, though. Do you know of a location called Morecambe?
Why?
You would.
I'm searching my thing.
Look at the map.
Which map?
The map.
Our map that's up on
Uh-huh.
Rule 20?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
North Padonia.
If you're ever back there, that's where I'm headed.
Back there.
Back in the unknown areas. If you ever cross over to Petunia, that's where I will be headed.
What are you doing there?
That is the question, isn't it?
Do you not know, or are you not telling me?
Why would I tell someone I'm suspicious of completely?
Suppose that could go both ways, couldn't it?
Oh yes, of course it could. Very well. You see him kind of like get up. Have a good rest of your night. I think I'm going to go about a stroll. I'll be back. He's going to walk away, and you see Garen gripping his sword. You could have just said something. I could have taken care of it.
No.
I don't like them
Not me.
questioning.
Neither do I, but... I mean, he does have a right to.
True.
He's not wrong. We did just join the group.
But why would he tell us exactly where he's going? and not the rest of them?
I don't know.
Alright. Morning starts to come. And you guys all start shifting and waking up. When you guys wake up, Blue is currently not there, but a little while later, after you guys have started breakfast, he wanders back with what looks to be a bushel of some apples that he was able to procure from a nearby tree. He kind of sets them down and goes, alright, so probably about, I'd say, half day, and then we'll be there. And then, of course, I will say my adieus to you, my friends.
It's sad that you have to leave.
Well, sometimes you just have to do it, you know? Have to follow the right way where you are being led.
Yeah. I hope you sorry, I flubbed that up. I hope you get to where you need to go safely.
He just kind of gives you a small, like, smirk, smile thing before nodding, and just in a gentle manner. And he just goes, no, that's alright. I'll see you all soon, I assume. Who knows where the wind may take you? So he kind of motions and, like, helps people get some food in the morning, and he kind of looks at you, Ellen, and is like, you were very adamant about that gentleman earlier. You going to track him down in Sturdy Village?
Of course.
Well, I would try to speak to the guards. If someone of that noble class would be up there, they'd know exactly where they are, especially if they are in a special location.
Thank you.
Just be careful with questioning.
Of course.
He kind of nods and, like, starts getting things repacked and everything, puts on the clothing again. Do you guys all start packing up, or do you guys have any questions for each other?
Erica's just packing up, getting
Okay.
all of the shit together.
Packing up, easy enough. You guys do hear in the far distance the crackling and the... And you guys can see those clouds starting to come a little bit overhead. So you guys are basically in a race against a storm to get to shelter once more. But this time it's only going to take probably about a half a day. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to have Emma, please roll a d20.
Righty. Fuck. Not one, baby.
Oh no.
Alright.
Oh.
Okay.
What are you throwing at us?
I need Elliot to roll a d8, please.
4.
So you guys start gathering your stuff and you're starting to head out. Are you guys paying attention to your surroundings? Or are you just gonna go back onto the main road and just go fast walking?
I vote for paying attention.
Iola is paying very close attention.
Okay.
As is Karakia.
Okay. You guys start hearing the thunder and the lightning a little bit more. And you guys are all like, oh god, it's starting to get worse. And you kind of get a little bit more, like, anxious a little bit. And you guys all just kind of like, oh shit, okay, so we're gonna keep going, we're gonna keep going, we're gonna keep going. And that's when you hear something.
of the Rings music!
Oh my god.
You guys start hearing more and more of the and at one point you guys hear a boom and another boom.
I got so excited that it froze. What did I miss? Because like
you're just hearing lots of booming and explosions. You guys hear far away. You guys start hearing a
Jeez.
and I need everyone to roll a perception.
Jesus.
Oh no. Okay.
I got a natural 20.
Ah!
Oh, Emma.
19 plus 3, that's 22.
Nat 1 plus
24.
1 is a 2!
Oh, Emma.
Oh no.
2!
20.
Oh no. Alright, so anyone who got 15 or higher, my friends, you guys see off in the distance, but closing in carefully, is a floating creature within the clouds. That every time that it seems to move, lightning escapes from its body and hits the ground with thunderous booming and shocks. You see blackening happening where those shocks underneath it as it is coming towards the location of where you are. You guys don't know if it's seen you. You don't know if it's a creature that will attack if you attack. However, it is getting closer and closer. What would you like to do?
Say we book it.
Should we try and hide?
how large is the creature?
From what you can tell and what you can see, it is gigantic. It
Which means we
is
wouldn't be able to
God.
outrun it.
huge. And I need
We did not for
you
not
can
for long.
roll a intelligence, a nature check,
Okay.
or a history check.
Okay, so history, intelligence.
Ooh, history.
We all rolling this.
Whatever
Me too.
you would like to roll.
Okay, okay.
All of mine are.
I got 19.
Hey!
Oh, Emma.
18! What? I've done that before!
I got a 9.
I got a, what did I get? I got a 19.
Okay, perfect, perfect.
A 15.
Okay. If you got 17 or higher, you know this creature. This has been a creature of fable and myth. But it has been spotted over generations. It is known to create storms. It is called a storm master, a creature of Macaulay, the god. However, sightings of this creature is very uncommon and very strange. For you to actually behold it in front of you is terrifying. However, this creature is made to create storm. That is its purpose. Its purpose is to destroy, so things can regrow. It's best to avoid at all costs, as many people who have tried to fight it have failed.
So we
let's
either
book
hide
it.
or run.
Hide
We can't run. Do
or
you see
run.
how large that is? Running is not smart.
That thing is far too
I
big.
don't
Oh,
think we can
God.
outrun it. If
Yeah,
it
I vote
sees
for
us-
hiding.
You're gonna hide?
Yeah.
I guess we're gonna hide then.
Okay. I need Karak here.
Yep.
Somnia. that would be it. Just Karakir Insomnia. Please roll a history check for me.
Okay.
That.
I got a dirty 20.
Nice. You guys did both
Yes.
well. Yeah.
Yeah.
A storm master is normally sent to not just create storms, but to retrieve children of Macaulay. Something of Macaulay's is lost. And
That's
Macaulay has definitely sent something to retrieve it. Question is what? Alright, need everyone to roll stealth. Since you guys are all trying to stealth away
Oh, jeez.
from this creature, you need to make a survival check as well.
I rolled a dirty 20 for my
Please put it in
stealth.
chat for me. That is going to help me with this.
We're rolling for stealth and what else?
Stealth and survival.
And survival.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yo, your stealth check was insane. You're usually so bad at stealth.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, usually every time we play together.
Oh, dude, no, you should see how Key does. Key has plus
Key
6 stealth.
disappears.
She a sneaky girl. She got.
Ooh.
How do you think she talked to Benry, Kaylee?
Disappears.
Ah.
She just.
Wow,
She
Alana
is
did
sneaky
really
girl.
well.
Oh, wow. I didn't finish writing that fucking sentence, did I?
Alright, let me see.
I
what you
paused
guys
during the
have.
middle of it and forgot what I was doing.
Oh no. Alright, let's see what you
Story of
guys
my
got.
life.
Okay. 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 Dang, Elliot. Nice.
My stealth is stacked.
You should be proud of your sister. She did really well too. She did a natural 20.
Wow.
Ooh.
I know. Alana did really well. I was like, oh, okay. Because that's not her forte. So, based on your guys' scores combined, because this is a moment, you guys watch as this creature, this huge storm, rumbles overhead, and you guys shrink down, and you kind of get away from its eyesight, and you watch as it's heading towards Stody Village. The
Oh,
lightning.
dear.
Oh no.
Well, fuck.
You guys see the location where you once were in the distance get struck by lightning and is completely charred of where you guys once were. It is
Well,
completely
Well, I'm glad we
demolished.
went there.
You guys kind of slink away a little bit, and you're kind of just like, oh god, what the fuck, what the fuck? Let me look at something real quick. Yep. Elle, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
Oh, dear.
No, Kaylee.
Oh, no.
Okay, is there a modifier or anything for that, or is it just a straight d20?
It's your Constitution is one of the main up at the top. So, strength,
Oh, where
dexterity,
is it?
intelligence. It's one of
Okay,
the
yes.
bigger.
Yes. Okay, I see it. Okay, come on. 13 plus 1 is 14?
Okay. All right, so You all see another lightning strike come down. And there's a blast off of it. But there's a wave that comes through. And you guys see Elle freeze up for a moment.
Oh no.
And just pause. Elle, you hear... Find them.
Okay.
Taken from what's mine and what was yours. Kill them, find them.
Oh god.
Bring it back.
Bring what back?
That's not terrifying at all.
Can anyone else hear this, or is it just me?
It's just Elle.
Great.
Oh.
Hearing voices, guys.
You take a moment and you blink, and an image pops into your mind. A familiar temple. You blink again, and you see a familiar hand take an artifact from a pedestal.
Oh no.
You blink again, and you see a lightning strike, causing a fire.
No.
And that's all you see.
Okay.
You guys watch as Elle stumbles back a little bit, but seems to regain themselves back together as this storm keeps pursuing forward. The lightning strikes. You guys hear the rumbling. And you see it continue onward and onward and onward. To the point where it's past where your location is, but even then you guys are still unsure if you guys should even exit your hiding location. Unsure exactly what that was. You guys take a moment and finally kind of sink back out into the open, watching this mass storm and creature intertwined continue forward and disappear into the distance. Still raging. You can still hear the thunder and the lightning. What would you like to do?
And it's headed towards the village, right?
It's headed towards Stody Village.
Oh no, the Baron is there. I needed him. I should have got him last night.
What would you guys like to do? Would you guys like to keep going forward?
Well, I mean, do we really think it's the best decision to follow that thing?
No.
If we... definitely not. But if we hang back far enough, maybe it'll keep going and we can pass through Stody Village after it's passed and see if there are any survivors.
Did you see what it did to where we were last?
I need the Baron.
I don't know if the Baron's gonna survive that if it's heading towards Sturdy Village.
Maybe he passed straight through.
Why are you so set on finding this Baron?
I have my reasons.
That's not gonna kill the Baron.
Let's hope not.
I hope not.
Alright. So are you guys gonna follow from a safe distance and just watch it make destruction, or are you going to try to warn the village beforehand? What would you like to do?
I don't think we're fast enough to do that. I mean, if it's
How fast
moving
is
that
it traveling?
quick,
It seems to be going at least 30 feet every couple it goes. Its travel speed is 30 feet. So it's slow, If you guys double time it, you could pass it and get ahead. But you also now risk the chance of it hitting you.
Right.
Because you let it pass you.
Well. Try and book it past it and try to warn people.
Karakir probably could
there a
definitely
way-
do that. Because they have, I think they have Step of the
Book
Wind, don't they?
Do I?
I think you do.
Uh,
I don't know if you do. Yes?
Does
what would
Likely
that
have,
be
like, a-
under?
Say that again?
Doesn't
What would
one
that
of you
be
have like
under?
a bird or something?
Sorry.
No, no one has an animal. Well, no, Iola does sometimes.
I've
Sometimes.
Can it carry messages and travel fast enough to get past the storm without being in danger?
I mean, she is pretty fast. Okay, Fiora! Quick, somebody write a letter.
Roll a d20 to see if Fiora's gonna cooperate with you.
Come on.
Please, bird, please.
With like animal handling and stuff,
Yep, animal handling.
or 18.
18? Alright. Immediately, she... Ah. Who's gonna write a letter?
Does Alana still have the paper?
I
We
will.
can write on that.
Her paper has scribbles all over it now. It has like different writing of like conversations and stuff. It's not enough to do that, but Somnia had paper, and I know that Blue has paper. So who wants to give up some of their paper?
Somnia again. Somnia will.
Okay. So Somnia, are you what are you writing down the note, or are you giving it to someone else to write the note?
I guess Somnia can write down the note. Sure.
Okay. All right. Note wrote down. Just probably like Storm Master headed your way, get out of village type of thing.
Evacuate.
Evacuate now. All right. Karakir, did you still want to try your Step of the Wind? Because you do have Step of the Wind, and you have 5 key points that
Is
you
it?
could
Where
use.
is it?
It's on your actions.
Where is that?
It's on your actions.
I
If you
don't-
scroll down to bonus actions, it's Step of the Wind. You can spend 1 key point to take the disengage or dash action as a bonus action. So you can do an action,
Oh.
you can use your running, and then you can do bonus action. So you can dash twice.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so are you just going to try and like get ahead of it, and you're going to have the bird go?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so you attach it to Fiora. Fiora is gonna... Karakir, you and we're gonna do some rolls.
Oh boy.
I get to roll for the Storm Master, and I get to roll for Fiora. So, your speed... walking, Karakir, is 30 feet. However, when you dash, it's doubled. So that means you get to go 2 dashes for each key point.
Okay.
So you're looking at 120 feet per turn.
Yeah.
Yep. So you can go far. You're like...
Very quick, very far.
Just super fast.
Technically Sonic, but red.
Yep. All right, so I'm gonna have you do.
Yeah.
You are going to do athletics rolls.
Oh boy. Yep.
Okay,
Alright.
ready?
Yes.
Give me 4 of them, please.
Okay, would you like me to write them down in chat?
You can just tell me. I'm writing yours down.
Okay, so that was... I know how to count. 17.
Okay.
11.
Okay.
Another 11.
Okay.
And another 11.
Okay. And that's with your +2 for athletics? Okay. All right, let me do Fay're.
Yes.
I have to double check a Raven's flight speed. So they can go 50 feet per turn. You technically can do 120 per turn. All right. Fay're. Four. 19. 12. 17. Stormmaster. Okay. So, Karkir, you immediately, in a split second, just poof, just jet forward, leaving everyone else behind. You are booking it at this point. You watch Fay're kind of get a slow start, so she's behind you a little bit as she's going. But you see her, even she's trying to do double speed as much as a Raven can fucking do. You watch as the Stormmaster kind of fades behind you a little bit as it's going, but then at one point starts speeding up, and you hear the crashing sound. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, jeez. Let's hope that's a good one. Oh, it is a good one. I may have rolled a natural 1.
Okay. You had to beat 13.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. So I'm just gonna put that die down, and I was far off. Oh no.
Scratch the jar, that's bad news.
I just have to get D8s because I don't normally keep... Okay.
How many HP does Karkir have?
It's 33. So not a lot. Not a lot.
So 15 points of damage on you.
Woof!
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, no.
That checks out. Yep.
So
Yep.
you just immediately feel right through your spine just a... and you freeze up. You feel a ripple through your skin, and you can see on your red skin what looks to be a lightning scars all going throughout your body, and it's raised up, and it feels like fire on your body. But you're still going. You're still running. You keep running. You keep going and going and going and going, and you see Fay're slowly get close to you and pass you just for a moment before you are like, I'm beating this bird, goddammit. And you keep going. You hear...
I got struck by lightning, I'm beating this damn bird.
You hear in the distance another crackle and another like... Need you to make another dex save, please.
Oh god. Please, please do not betray me. Oh, thank fuck for that. 18.
Okay, you take half damage.
Not today.
Half damage? Fuck, what's the damage then? Oh, I hate that noise. No. Alright. How much does it hurt?
15, so I'll make it 14, so 7 damage. So you feel the hairs on the back of your neck start to stand on end as you're like, oh no, there's another one, you do an extra little oomph, like another little extra oomph, so you can get out of the range. And right behind you, you hear the behind you as you are just fucking going at it. You get to a point where you know it's really far behind you now, and you just keep going, and you can see the small little village ahead of you. There's a little bit of farmers, there's some people here and there, and you start just yelling, everyone get out, everyone get out. What would you like to, basically, where would you like to get to on the map?
Oh, that's a good actual question. I haven't looked at the map in a hot second. You're gonna have to wait for it to load, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're fine. Welcome to Stody Village. It looks like there's a bell tower, and then a little bit further from that is the port that they have.
Right.
But you're pretty sure if you get to the tower, you could probably ring an emergency bell, which is quite common.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. So which direction am I coming from?
You're coming from the south.
Yeah, I'm just gonna book it to the bell
clock tower.
Clock
Okay.
tower thing.
Yep. Okay. So you just, as you're going, you're like, get out of here! Get out! Ah! And you're just like fully booking it to this bell tower. You get there, there is a couple guards out front, and they stop you in your tracks. They go, halt, calm down. What do you want?
This really isn't the time to be calm, but there is a storm master on its way. Could you perhaps ring the bell, please? Let's go. Come on, move so I can ring the bell, or can someone just move?
Make a persuasion or a intimidation.
What is gonna be my... But neither of... They both suck, so it'll be intimidation. Fuck me! It's a natural one.
They're not moving for you. You could probably climb this tower, though.
Yes. I make a scene of, like, walking off, and then I bolt around the back of it and go to climb it.
Alright, this is acrobatics.
Doing.
So I need you. There's basically 5 layers to this bell tower.
Okay.
So I need you to make 4 acrobatics for me.
Awesome. The first one is a 14.
Okay.
Then a 15. A 24. And a 16.
Okay. So you... Okay, I got this. You basically run up the side of the bell tower at first before holding on, and using your inner strength, you pull up, and then you kind of look for the first, like, window area, and you see if you can get it, and you kind of tap it. There's no way in. So you go up, and you keep doing these small, like, jumping, pull, and at one point you just start freaking climbing. It takes you a couple minutes, but you do get to the clock faces, and you do see a small entrance point where little dudes would come out and probably do, like, little, you know, cuckoo clock location that you're able to burst into.
Yep.
Please make a strength to bust through that little small door opening.
Absolutely. Let's see if I can do that. 9.
Okay. It's not budging. Try again.
Knew it. 14.
14. This time, you're like, you tried it, and you're like, fuck, okay, that didn't work. Center, get yourself together. Pull it back, and just full out punch it straight through as it bursts through, and you see the small little dangling rope. That's for emergency purposes only. I'm assuming you go ahead and pull it.
Absolutely, I do.
Oh yeah, you start
Yank
pulling
on it.
it.
Just
You start
absolutely.
yanking on it as hard as you can, and at one point you see an out-of-breath Dwarven man come up the steps a couple minutes after you've been ringing it with the note in hand, looking like, good, all right, we need to evacuate, let's get everyone going, all right, and he comes, like, he like, starts going back downstairs, like, all like, oh, God.
Not again.
You are able to follow, or you can keep ringing that bell if you feel like it's necessary. As of right now, you can't see outside unless you try to look outside the clock face.
I poked my head out the door that I busted through.
You can still see the storm. There's enough time if everyone is getting gone now. So you take a breath and you're like, okay.
I'm gonna ring on it for like another minute or two and then go.
You're gonna be sitting there ringing it. I'm assuming you guys are still in pursuit, but like farther away. I'm gonna have you guys... Are you guys doing double time? Are you guys dashing?
Yes. I don't know how to do that.
It's double your speed.
Ah.
Yes. So if you have 30, you'd then be 60. If you have 45, it'd be 90. All right. So I need you guys. You guys are just going to roll straight d20s 2 times for me. And I need you to put it in chat.
Roll a d20 twice, you said?
Roll a d20 twice.
I gotta take a picture because I just rolled both of mine and...
Are they both nat 20s? Or are they bad?
Oh my god, I hope...
We're just gonna send the picture and you'll see.
I hope they're both nat 20s because that would be fucking awesome.
That'd be amazing.
Actually, I feel like this happened to someone in Critical Role last week. See if it sends. Hang on. Really? When I need it to work, it doesn't want to work. Hello. Come on, I want everybody to see this.
You're like, it's amazing.
It's gonna come in after the session.
Oh, I know. That's normally how it goes, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Both 18. Nice, Elliot. Oh, no.
I know.
I know, I rolled
It's
for
not gonna load.
everyone else, too, and it's not great. Oh! A 20 and a 1.
Oh.
It's an even split.
So it cancels it out.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so you guys are making headway. Elliot and Alana actually are making the best speed out of everyone. Somnia, you were doing good for a while, but then you tripped up on your feet a little bit and went smack again. Sorry. You are not having a good time out here. Garen's average. He's kind of keeping up with everyone else. But you guys are actually seeing the storm get way ahead of you. But at one point, you guys did see Karakir get hit by the fucking lightning. And it looked bad. You guys are like, ah!
Oh, that gotta hurt.
Basically, yep. Karakir, you were ringing that bell. You're ringing it. You want to go downstairs and make sure everyone's out as much as possible and then book it to a safe location?
Absolutely.
Alright, gonna have you roll a perception for me.
Oh, goody. What is my perception modifier? It is nothing. I should remember that. That is a 16.
Okay. It looks like everyone's kind of making their way out of this location. They're kind of going more westward. Judging from the storm hasn't started to diverge. It's going strictly north.
Okay.
So it takes a little bit, and you guys watch slowly as it keeps going forward. Yes.
Well, I just was saying, I didn't have a thought or anything.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. So you guys are watching as this big storm slowly overtakes this town. You guys get onto the very edge of town, and it is thundering. It seems to almost be hovering over the town for a little bit before continuing forward as it let out more of those. But there seems to be a fire that has started brewing all over the town. There's a fire that started... There it is. There's a couple of them that seem to be starting all over the place on this poor, poor little town. It's almost like they've been through enough, haven't they? They lost all their youngsters, and now their town is going into flames. You guys all arrive as the town is lit aflame, but the storm is still going northbound, passing over the town. The townspeople coming out of the Westwood area, rushing wholeheartedly, trying to get to the town location. You guys can assist them in taking out the fires if you'd like, or you can just sit and watch it burn. How would you like to go about this?
Absolutely helping with the fires.
I will help put out the fire.
All right.
Fires.
Iola, she switches her ring on to her elf form, and then she runs to help everybody with the fire.
Okay. Easy enough. So, you guys all scatter throughout. I'm assuming, Elliot, that you're staying with Alana?
Yes.
Okay. Alana is going to lead you towards one of the fires, and then you watch her take a deep breath in, and you see a large amount of frost start to prickle at her fingers before letting out a blast of frozen magic towards the fire, which helps extinguish the one that she is handling. Is anyone else utilizing any magic?
I have a cantrip control flames. I can use it to extinguish.
You are able to
flames within
assist.
5 feet.
So you're able to run up and help bring it down.
Yes.
Somnia, when you made that letter, did you write your name? No. Okay. Okay. Is anyone else with magic assisting with putting out the flames other than people who are hauling buckets of water?
I do not think I have any spells or anything that could do something like that.
Easy
And
enough.
I could use, at most, I could use Mage Hand to, like, prop up any beams that are falling.
Okay.
But...
Easy enough. You're able to do that. With enough teamwork, you guys are able to extinguish all of the flames, but it takes almost the rest of the day, but everyone in the town was assisting each other. At one point, there's a moment of just silence as some people have to, of course, be sad about their home being gone, being taken up by the flame. Others are glad that they still have a home even to get to. There we go. You guys all take a moment and just breathe for a moment. Karakir, you're still rattled. Your body feels almost on fire itself. You kind of look down at yourself and those injuries and everything. You look like you definitely have been struck by lightning, and you have scars to show it now. Blue comes over to you and he gives you 17 points of healing.
Appreciate that.
And he just goes, "You did well. Thank you.
Thank you for the healing. I appreciate that.
He just, like, nods a little bit and looks at everyone else and kind of studies you all for a moment before the dwarven gentleman comes back towards you, Karakir. My name is, Galvin Torel. It's very nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Yes, you were the one that was ringing the bell, correct?
Yes, that was I.
Yes, were you also the one that sent the raven?
Yes and no. Technically not, but technically yes.
We owe
It was the group here, you see. We all, decided that would be the best route.
Oh, I see. It's very nice to meet everyone. Thank you so much. We wouldn't have had known about this. We probably would have lost a lot more than expected if you all didn't show up. How can I thank you? What's your name? What's everyone's... Are you a clan of some sort, or a group of heroes, I presume?
I am Karakia. We're a collection of peoples. I'm not sure how we would describe ourselves. Maybe as adventurous of some kind.
He kind of nods a little bit and goes, all right, is there a name of your group that maybe I can put down in our history books?
Karakit looks at everybody else. What are we naming ourselves, guys?
We have a name now? Awesome.
We're making a name. We're making a name for ourselves.
You're making your guys' names. You guys are making your group name.
All right. What do we want to be called?
But because it is, I believe, is it midnight East Coast? What time is it right over there? 11:30. Okay. So you guys have time right now to figure out what you would like to call yourselves.
Oh. That's so much pressure.
Like, are we gonna like pick the name? Are we gonna like show the name next session, or like, is that what you mean, Chelsea?
You guys are picking your name. You guys can wait if you would like, and figure out your name for next session. But you guys do now have the chance to figure out what your group is going to be called and known as. So, you guys can think about that. However, I do know Elle wants to do something very specific.
Yes, I do, but first I have a suggestion.
Okay. Suggestion for the group name?
The Black Heart?
Blackheart?
No! No!
You don't like Blackheart?
No!
That's a bad group in the other campaign.
It's really
That would be so funny.
Tasha. It's my Elder Scrolls Guild, remember?
No.
It's
I don't
literally
remember.
the guild that you're in. It's
Wait,
the
what?
guild that we're in together. We've been in this guild for like 3 years. You don't remember, like, I made the design and everything?
No!
Remember, it's the Blackheart Covenant.
No!
It's an option. We'll have it out there.
That's funny. I didn't even know that. I feel like we think alike a lot, Chelsea. If that's in your campaign, and I've used it for things in the past.
Yeah,
we think alike.
it's an evil syndicate in ours.
It's a rebellion in mine, so.
Yeah. Ours, it's basically a cult.
Oh, good. Oh, no.
Boy.
Praise be the goddess.
Everybody else. No!
That was funny. Your reaction was hilarious.
I'm shaking!
I mean, it was a bad time, so I get it. But, Elle, you would like to probably look around and see if you can locate someone, correct?
Yes, I request an audience with...
It's the guy you're talking to.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I thought I was talking to a dwarf.
Yeah, he's the leader of the town.
Oh, he's a dwarf. I thought he was a man.
No, he's a dwarf.
No, dwarf.
I am very dumb. Okay, I ask if he's the Baron. Balthazar, Latvian.
Oh no, Galvin Torel, he's a dwarven man that he's in charge of the town. He's not the gentleman that you're going after.
Oh, when you said I'm speaking to him, I thought you were talking about the Baron. No,
No,
I request
no.
an audience with the Baron because we saw him headed to the village. If he's here.
Unfortunately, there's no baron in this location right now. We don't really have one in this location. If you're looking for a baron, there's one down in Liam G, but not really here. We don't have anyone visiting that I know of.
Okay.
We do have an associate of the baron that is here currently. A Marshal Reeves, I believe his name is.
I'd very much like an audience with Marshal Reeves.
He might still be around here. I'm not quite sure. He kind of went off in search of things when he was trying to assist with, evacuating everyone and putting out the fires like yourselves.
Well, whenever he returns.
Of course. He'll be staying at our local inn.
Oh, yes.
It's called the Slosh Sally Inn, if you are interested. It's the only inn that we have in the area.
Well, I suppose I'll wait there for his return then.
You're more than welcome to. Thank you. Of course, I will call upon name of group. Tomorrow, I would love to give you a reward of some sort for your assistance. Yeah, their name of group. So you guys can... I'll head off to the Sloshed Sally Inn, if you would like.
Hi, baby.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, please.
All right. Iola, please make a perception, please.
Oh, jeez.
16.
All right, that's
good roll.
good enough for me. And I'm going to message you this privately.
Oh.
Ha!
Uh-oh.
Secrets.
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 Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
Keep it safe.
What would you like to do with this item?
Grab it? Or did I have it? Or
You see it posted on a wall.
Insanely curious.
I'm going to walk over to it and as subtly as possible, I'm going to cast produce flame and set it alight.
Okay. Roll a d20 with how well you're able to, set it on fire. Because they did just have a fire.
17.
Okay, easy enough. You just go up to it, put your finger on it, snap, and it just incinerates away before snapping again and stopping the flame.
Is this something any of us see?
I need everyone to see a perception.
Alright. Mine's an 8, so I'm not gonna see jack shit. As per usual.
Oh.
Oh, are you
Nat
feeling
one.
yourself, baby?
Oh no!
Oh god.
23.
23 for Somnia. Okay.
Yep.
Please hold. There you are. I was like, where'd you go? What did everyone else get? I'm sorry.
I got a nat 1.
Jeez. The universe said, no, you can't see this. Not for you.
But I want to.
Thing Somnia is good at is perception.
Archer is absolutely shit at it, and has remained so since the beginning of this campaign.
All right. Elle,
Yes.
you enter the Sloshed Sally. It's a small little inn. Seems to maybe have 15 rooms at best. There is a older looking human woman who is quietly knitting at the front table. She kind of looks up and goes, "Oh, hello there, sweetheart. How can I help you?" If
I'd
you're,
like some food and drink, please.
of course, we do have the galley and everything in the back. Most of our patrons are there today. And then if you would like a room, we have those available as well.
Maybe later. For now, just food and drink. I haven't talked to everyone else yet, so.
Yes, of course. She goes back to her knitting. All right,
So I
everyone
guess
else heading towards the Sloshed Sally? You guys can make perception if you guys want to, like, look at it. No,
I'm going to just make my way there.
Yeah. The Sloshed Sally Inn, when you guys entered, it's kind of bulbous at the base of it, and it seems to, like, grow high. A lot of people say that it almost looks like a boot of some sort. So you guys are able to go in. It's really packed a little bit. Where would you like to go, Elle? You just gonna go into the galley area and take a looky around?
Yes,
Okay.
exactly, precisely.
Please roll perception.
Okay. 8 plus 3. 11.
Okay. Looking around, you see a lot of kids here. There's a lot of kids.
Well, thank God we saved the village.
And it seems that the younger sort, not the, like, teenage middle sort that was kidnapped. It's mainly all the smaller kids. But you also see, kind of off to the side, you see a couple guys playing poker in a corner. You see a gentleman with a hood in another corner that seems to be drinking some mead. You see a woman in the corner, arms crossed, leaning up against something, also hood over their face. What would you like to do?
Oh, excuse me. I will grab an empty table and wait for everybody else.
Okay.
And just kind of watch.
Okay. Everyone else slowly arrives. You guys see the little old lady out front knitting away what looks to be a child's sweater. You see a couple kids running about. You guys go back to the back galley area. Welcome to the Sloshed Sally, also known as the boot, or the little old lady who lives in a shoe.
Oh, I love that.
I love it. I love it.
It's great.
All right. So you guys all go into the back galley location, and you see Al sitting down at an empty table. You guys are more than welcome to go in as well, or if you would like to speak to the old woman at the front and maybe get a room for the night, you're more than welcome to do that as well.
Erica's just gonna sit down.
Okay.
Gotta get their wind back after running a few 100 kilometers.
Oh yeah,
Go
no.
sit down too.
Definitely. You guys...
Gotta look at my new scars.
Mm-hmm. You guys look around. I need everyone to make one more perception for me.
16.
Iola got a 7.
Okay.
God damn it!
Is it in that one?
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh. Alright, well, if you got
Peggy.
a 16 or higher, you would notice Blue did not enter. He is staying outside and he has his things ready for him to go. The last person that probably saw him was Somnia, of which he is going to give an official letter to. That is stamped with his official lineage stamp. And just says,
Really mad.
give it to, Comet or Iola, if you could, on your way out. This should give the king a proper notice of the investigation we had held. But I'm going to start heading west. Kind of nods to everyone. Somnia, roll an insight for me.
I'd come say goodbye, but I ain't see shit.
Mm-hmm.
What is
Blue!
Erica just kind of like wait.
She got good insight. Okay. Okay.
Comet was gonna
okay.
go
I got a
give
map.
him a
Give me
hug.
sec.
He's not trying to make a big goodbye, so if you guys didn't see him, he's just gonna go.
Aww.
It's a 20
Irish
Yeah,
goodbye.
Comet rolled a 10.
Yeah.
It's a 21.
Okay. You see Blue excited for a moment, but then you see his gaze follow back through the door towards everyone else sitting down. And you see almost a look of friendliness upon his face. He was pleased to meet them. They were nice people. And you see him look at 3 in particular. Iola, Karakir, and Comet. And you see just a small little play, a smirk, a ply on his lip, and he goes, if you are going to stay with them, take care of them for me, as much as you can.
No.
You don't have to leave.
No. You see him slowly look down to his hand. A ring attached to his finger. Goes, I have someone else to see. Hopefully they'll be happy to see me in return. You see him slowly smile. Look down. Look back at the group. They're good people, Somnia. Trustworthy people. Kinda gives you a nod. Looks to everyone else for a hot moment before turning around and leaving.
So Somnia's just gonna, watch him go, and then I guess turn around and go back into the inn. Kylo, stop.
Yep. He had given you an official stamped letter. However, when you shift that letter, there's another letter under it. Would you like to know who it's addressed to?
Yes.
It's for Comet.
Oh. Comet just got really happy.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
well then she's going to. Oh God. I want to know what it is, but Somnia is a good bean who doesn't read other people's mail. So she's gonna.
alright, so Blue leaves, kind of says his silent adieus to himself, and walks down the street towards the location of which, so he can get himself a horse and then go where he needs to go. Goodbye to Blue. But that doesn't mean that he's going to be gone forever. It just depends if you guys run across him again.
Hopefully.
Who knows? Alright, so Somnia, you go back in with the letters. Are you just going to put them on the table, or are you going to let them know that Blue left?
She'll probably say that. Yeah, she's gonna go in. Is the group together?
Yeah, the group's
now?
sitting at a table all together. Rye's there, just
Okay,
sipping
yeah.
some mead.
Yeah, so then she's gonna go up. She's gonna sit down with them and look at all of them and say, Blue just left.
Can you hear it?
Yeah. Here, within the hour. I'll have my headphones
And then
on.
she's gonna take the letters and give them to their designated people. He
Mhm.
did leave these behind, though. So,
Alright, so you place down the letters. One is addressed to the king with his official stamp. The other one is addressed to Comet separately. That seems to be with a different stamp instead. So there's the official signia of his house coat, which is that of a violin. So, you guys have received those letters. Comet, would you like to open your letter, or
Yes.
would you like to open it later?
I'm going to open it later.
Okay.
He's crying.
Okay.
Comet is really sad. He didn't want Blue to leave.
Are you trying to, or is it open emotion that you're showing, or are you trying to hide it?
Trying to hide it.
19 for insight for your sister. Do a deception.
Um, 13.
Okay, so she beats you. You see her, she takes your hand slowly and she just holds it and gives it a nice little squeeze before motioning to the door, motioning to you, and then motioning to her heart.
Oh, it's my sister.
She's kind of giving you this look like, do you care for this person? She motions again. You, door, heart.
I just kind of give her a subtle nod so other people don't really see it.
She just kind of gives you another squeeze on the hand. And just kind of smiles softly, but a little bit sad too. So you guys are all just kind of quiet. Yeah, okay. Need everyone to roll another perception for me, please.
Oh, good lord. Come on.
Got a natural 20.
19.
7 for Iola.
Oh, I'm getting them now instead of earlier, but you know, whatever.
5.
Okay.
14.
Okay. I can take off Blue. Goodbye, Blue. Have fun doing what you're doing.
Bye.
So you guys kind of shift a little bit. Anyone who got higher than a 17, you would notice the woman in the corner, hood up. But the more you're looking at her, you can tell that she has horns. But she's covering it up. But you look at her hands and they're slightly pink in tone. She seems agitated. Her foot is bouncing a little bit. Keeps looking at the door, looking down. Looking at the door, looking down. If you got something higher than a 18, the gentleman in this location looks very familiar to the one that you may have noticed that was going to South Bowl earlier. Hood up, arms crossed. Once in a while taking a swig of whatever he's drinking. Who you guys see, if I can get his face on here.
Oh. Can I help you?
The gentleman looks like this.
Kylo, I cannot see.
Hi, kitty!
He's literally right in
Aw, what a good boy.
Bub.
So you
Okay,
guys see
now
the gentleman, he has a scar that seems to go over his nose a little bit and on his cheek. Rough looking. He has a satchel that seems to be filled with different rolled scrolls. Papers. Some papers on
That's
the
if
desk.
we rolled what?
If you rolled, I think you said 18 or higher.
Oh, okay, cool. I see.
So you guys basically see what looks to be a tiefling woman in one corner and then this gentleman in the other corner. You guys can speak to them. You can investigate them. What would you like to do? Or you can go to sleep. Or check out a letter.
I'm just gonna point them out to the rest of the
Didn't
party.
see jack shit.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So
the
he
guy,
is
the
gonna-
hooded man. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
He is gonna. Comet's just gonna like get a room and have Alana go because she needs sleep.
Okay.
That's
Yep.
what he's gonna do. And then when
Okay.
he's alone, he'll read the letter.
Okay, so that is going to be, if you're getting a single bed, it's 10 copper, which is 1 silver. Or if you're getting a 2-bed, it's 1 silver and 5 copper.
I'll just get a single.
Okay.
They can share a bed.
Okay, that's fine. They're brother and sister. They're fine. So yeah, she's gonna easily go down, and you are going to open the letter. Inside the letter, it is Comet. I know that we did not see eye to eye, but I did enjoy your company. I do have a precaution if you are going to stay with this group, or if you are going to stay with your family. I am unsure. I do ask that you do protect Iola, as I feel she's in some trouble. I would be also wary of Somnia and Garen. I do not know if they're trustworthy or not. As much as I do not like to admit it, I did, of course, as I said prior, enjoyed your company. I hope to see you again sometime. Much regards. Blue Hillshire.
Comet is just like he feels bad that he thinks like I feel bad that Blue thinks we didn't see eye to eye, especially because Comet's such a child.
Mm-hmm.
So he's kind of just sitting there feeling bad,
No.
but like happy that Blue enjoyed his time with them.
Yeah. In the
Definitely
bottom,
takes that advice.
in the bottom of this note, there is but only a few words. I'll see you in Morecam. That's Morkam.
Okay.
You get the feeling of that's the location he's heading, and if you need him, he'll be there for you. But that is where he is. He's going across the border to Paydonia.
Okay.
Which is probably also why he gave you a letter to give to his sister.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. What would everyone else like to do?
I'm gonna point out the tiefling and the hooded guy to the rest of the party.
Okay. So
Oh,
you
thank you.
point it out.
No,
You know, everybody can see him, you know?
Mm-hmm. Just two suspicious creep people. Here and here. Alright. So, it is getting pretty late. What time is it for you guys? I never know anymore.
11:46.
11.
Okay, cool. Yes, okay. So we can continue on, or we can stop now, if you guys would like. What would you like to do?
You know I don't sleep. So
I know you
what
don't.
I do.
I'm not asking you, Tasha. I know you don't sleep.
Rarely ever sleep either. I do, however, have to pee so bad.
Go pee.
I'll
Leave.
move.
I will be right back.
Alright.
Go
I
potty.
just don't want to
Me
miss
too.
anything important.
Everyone go on a potty break. I almost feel like we need to start these sessions earlier too, but I know I can't.
I mean, is that because doesn't most everybody? Oh no, because
It's a mixed bag.
yeah, because everybody's in different
Locations, yeah. It's not like you guys who are all just in one location.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because if we start earlier, that would really throw off
Mm-hmm.
a couple people. Probably even you, because you're 3 hours behind us. So like,
Oh, I'm the same as Emma. So Emma and I are on the same time right now.
yeah.
That's why I always have to ask, because I'm like, what is it, guys? I don't know.
Almost midnight. Okay.
All right. Welcome back. So,
Sucks because like our characters don't know, but like I've read the
you cut out on me, Emma.
You read the
The
Emma.
Emma?
prophecy.
Emma, no.
Oh. Got it. So you know, but
So
your character
technically
knows.
you know a little bit more than we do.
Technically, Iola doesn't know, but Emma knows. Thanks. Oh no, it froze.
Oh, of course. Oh no.
No. That's okay. We'll pause. Figure things out. Luna is cleaning herself. She's like, I'm a pretty cat.
I'm going to be right back.
Okay.
Ow. See, all of your cats bother you. Mine has just been sitting here and sleeping the entire time.
How old is your cat?
6.
Mine's 2.
That checks out then.
Mm-hmm. And so is basically Natasha. She has younger cats. She's almost 3. Not 3 yet, but she's 2.
Yeah, maybe 3, and then Ray is only 2. Well, no, yeah, Kyla's 3, Ray is 2. Luna's 3.
No, not yet. She hasn't had her birthday yet. It's in April.
Do you just have a calendar for the cat's birthdays? Because if so, that's
I guess
fucking
Kylo's
adorable.
technically would be in April too, because he's.
Yeah,
the
Luna's
same age.
birthday is the same as my brother's birthday, which is why I'm able to remember it.
I know what Ray's birthday
I
is,
wish-
but I don't know what
I mean-
Kylo's birthday is.
Kai, you're not wrong. I do have it in my phone and my calendar, so I know when her birthday is.
Oh, Emma's computer is just not working.
Oh no.
Oh no.
But her suggestions were like Duska or like Warriors of Duska if the characters knew more about the fairy tales and stuff.
There we go. There we go. That's what it was.
I assume that has some relevance for you.
Yeah.
I use
Duska is also in the other campaign.
Yeah. You know, things overlap, but not all of them are the same. Because our Duska is different than their Duska.
Mm.
I didn't even know Duska was a thing with this one, because Somnia's still so new, so...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what the eye symbol is all about, you know? Pretty sure, at least.
Is there a... Oh, maybe not. Hang on.
The eye symbol.
No!
Are you back, Emma?
Emma?
Yeah, no, my.
Oh.
Okay, the rhythm bot is
Freaking
I'm on
out?
my phone right now. Yeah, I can
Hey,
hear
Emma?
Okay. You can always mute
can
it,
turn-
too.
You know how.
Oh, okay, there we go. Sorry, yeah, no, my computer shot, so I'm on my phone now. Sorry, I completely missed, like, the last 5 minutes of what we
That's okay.
Oh,
We
we didn't do
paused for you.
Oh, you did? Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm. But Elliot's gone now.
Oh, I didn't get to say bye.
Well, they're not gone. They
He's
just
coming back.
they left for a hot second.
Oh, okay.
I'm back.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey.
All right. So what would you guys like to do?
Well, I don't think my computer is
Up
gonna
for
do
it.
anything.
That's okay. We can end it. We can end it now. We can just end it with a cliffhanger of who are you guys gonna go talk to, and you guys can figure out what name you're gonna name yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's a pretty good time to
I feel like
end.
it's a good pause moment, and then we can just have our normal chats like we do afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, then I'm gonna end the recording now.